Okay, so hi again. As you can see, I actually changed my client and I'm using Luna client right now because I saw this cute cape and the hat that I don't know why you can't see it, but yeah, I saw those and then I was like, oh, I want to use it. And then I may have wasted my money to get it, but you know. Other than that though, what I wanted to talk about today was small bedwars YouTubers, and basically I just kind of want to show my
appreciation
to them. Honestly, I got into bedwars because of, like, how do I say, of these small bedwars YouTubers. Like, I got good at it by them. Like, I knew about bedwars through like those big YouTubers like Aesthetic and all those kind of things, but I still suck in like bedwars. And then I found out about solo bedwars commentary, especially that genre. And then I also found out about how there are so many underrated bedwars YouTubers and their content is good, but they just don't get the views apparently because you know, it's because YouTube is kind of about luck sometimes, right? So basically I just wanted to like tell how much I actually like appreciate like all these small bedwars YouTubers that exist, as I guess to them, for me they are like I admire them, I guess, because I got inspired to make this kind of content because of them. Because you know, I see them like grow from very less and to a certain amount of subscribers, and you know, it's nice to see them like grow, I guess. And as a viewer, you know, I will just like put all the description in the description, or the small bedwars YouTubers that I know of, because I actually know a significant amount. Like I subscribe to a significant amount of small bedwars YouTubers for some reason. Like at some point of time, I kind of just was bored and I wanted to get better in bedwars. And because the big bedwars YouTubers, they don't post as often as small bedwars YouTubers, so that's a kind of factor as to why I kind of preferred watching small bedwars YouTubers. And then so I'll just be linking in the description like all of the bedwars channels that I know of, and it'll be in different categories, mainly solo bedwars commentary and texture packs, because I think those are the channels that I'm mostly subscribed to, I guess. Hope I will be able to link everyone's channel, but I don't think I will be able to find everyone. But I have included a lot of hidden gems, I guess you can say, like where they are kind of not that known, like only have like 100 subs or something. But yeah, I don't know how I can find them, but somehow I can. Honestly, like I admire all these small bedwars YouTubers. Like I don't know how they do it. How do you get the motivation to post daily even though you might not have a huge following? I really admire that. I also admire like their motivation in general, and they are really a big inspiration to me, honestly. And then maybe I kind of thought like, oh, maybe I should talk about a few small bedwars YouTubers that kind of stood out to me from the rest, I guess. So one of them was Redona. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but I actually like her videos quite a lot because of how entertaining it is. Like I know people know that, you know, for solo bedwars it's more of like, oh, if you have a soothing voice, then people will like your content. Okay, that game did not happen. Okay, I'm not really. I did not know. I don't know how I even felt that jump, but okay. As I was saying about Redona, I think her content is pretty entertaining, and like especially for the genre of solo bedwars commentary. Normally, it's about how soothing your voice is, or I guess that's what people like, right? But for her, it's more of like kind of like the topics that she talks about is kind of hilarious sometimes. I think one video that kind of stood out to me was the one where she pooped in the swimming pool or something. I'm not really sure. And I guess that video was so hilarious. Like, I actually binge watched a lot of her videos because of how entertaining it was. And I guess it's one of the channels that stood out to me. And then like another channel that stood out to me is obviously Akona. I already made a video about her, and yeah, I'm still gonna talk about her because I really love her voice, and like, oh, and the topic she talked about, some of it is so interesting. like one video where she talked about online friends versus in real life friends. I was like, wow, okay, that topic is pretty relatable, and like, and that's kind of something that I would watch, you know. I don't know if it's just me, but and her additional, like, her nice voice, I guess, is like an additional thing that makes me like it even more, I guess you can say. Like, oh, and her thumbnails, oh my god, her thumbnails are literally like goals, and like literally what I would want to make my thumbnails look like, but they never ever look like that. And like, she's also a big inspiration because like I like her thumbnail style a lot, but I can never really imitate it, so I kind of give up on that. Another YouTuber that like stood out to me, I'm just really going based off on first impression and like who made like a good impression on me. I think another YouTuber is Study Girl. Yeah, I think, you know, I like her accent, and like even though we're from the same country, I guess that's why it kind of inspired me to like. I never thought that Singaporean YouTubers would exist, especially for bedwars. Like, come on, bedwars is such a small community, and then for Asians like us, it's not really that common to, you know, have a YouTube channel and stuff. So like, I was kind of surprised that, oh, somebody from my country actually uploads bedwars content, and it's actually good too. Like the things that she talks about, like about the fat shaming and like, to be honest, like I can understand because I live in the same country as well, so it was kind of easier to understand, I guess. The way she talks is like, how to say, she's just very blatant and down to earth. Is that the word? I don't know, but it just seems like very honest and no filter. I mean, no filter. Oh, and actually her content is also pretty interesting. And then I also like her simping videos. It's kind of funny. Okay, so like another YouTuber that also kind of made an impression on me was Luna. I got to know him through a corner, so yeah. And I think one thing that's really spoke out to me, like, I'm surprised he doesn't have more subs, because honestly his content is like somebody that has like, who will be a bigger YouTuber, but he's not, which is kind of surprising, I guess. Because the way he's like pretty entertaining, and his voice is like, I guess it sticks to you. I don't know why, but like his voice just kind of leaves an impression on me, especially his intro. Like his intro is just hilarious, honestly. And the content he's made is also kind of unique. Like I know he's one like, oh, and like the one of the content he made was the quadrupler TNT jumping, I think. I was like, oh, I don't think anybody has done that, or at least I haven't seen anyone done that. So, you know, he has great ideas, and like he definitely deserves way more subs. So I'm kind of surprised that he's not blowing up or something. Look at that. Oh, that guy is just, oh no, oh my god, okay. Okay, so as I was saying about Luna, I'm surprised he doesn't have more subs, because his content is like really entertaining and like gets a good laugh from me, you know. And his enthusiasm when he speaks is like, it will leave an impression on you, I guess. Another YouTuber that I can really like, is really just based on no ranking, but whatever that comes to my mind first, it's actually, it's Trivial. I'm not sure how you pronounce his username, but I remember I watched one of his vid about online school, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty insane, because actually that idea was inspired by Gazers, because Gazers also made the same video about it. But then I kind of just watched his one because I had nothing else to do. And then I was pretty shocked at like what the content was, because it was like, he keeps the story interesting somehow. I don't know how, but you know, he just somehow does it, which is why I just like sub to him after that. And I mean, I may not watch all of his videos, but I think he makes good enough content to know that people should actually watch them. So like another YouTuber that I remember off the top of my head is Scam L. He apparently had an older channel and then didn't do that well, so he made a new one. And then after that, he kind of did well, I guess I would say. He had like, I think his like the video that really, I think it was his first video about his girlfriend or something like that. His first girlfriend or something like that. And then he was just like talking about story, and like, I don't know why, but I guess I just like story time. like especially bedwars commentary that talk about stories, because I am interested in other people's life. I don't even know why I like them, but they're just entertaining for me, I guess. Which is kind of funny because I guess because my life is nothing, so it's kind of boring. So I just watch people's videos to know about their lives because my life is just nothing. Yeah. So like I was like, oh wow, this guy actually makes pretty interesting stories, and the quality of the video is like good too. So definitely gonna sub. Honestly, I just sub to anyone that I see that has like a nice looking thumbnail and the quality is not that bad, and then I'll just watch through it. I do not know why, but yeah. I think another YouTuber that is really just off the top of my head is Shelly. I think it's like SHCLLY, but you know, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm gonna say Shelly. Remember her content is kind of underrated too. Like I think I watched one of her videos and I just like, oh, it's pretty, like he has a nice sounding voice. So I was like, oh, I should sub. And then I did. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like really just link everyone's channel that I am sub to in the description because all of them deserve recognition, even though I don't think much people will watch this video, but you know, I kind of just wanted to share all the people that I'm sub to that are bedwars YouTubers. Okay, so this is it, and like I know I haven't been winning in any of the games that I uploaded, but like I don't know why, but I just don't find much motivation to like really try to win. Like I kind of just want to focus on talking, and it's easier to, you know, like focus on talking and not just talking and playing. But I'm still playing, but like I just can't seem to win. I don't know why. It could be because I don't really play that much anymore, but I'm really sorry. I'll try to like try harder next video, but I just wanted to make this video to put down a list of the YouTubers that I really subscribe to and then just share it to everyone. So thank you for watching. See ya.